Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel Programming Knowledge. In today's Microsoft Excel tutorials video, we are going to see some of the cell and the sheet protection rules in Microsoft Excel. Now we all know that Microsoft Excel is a software which is used to combine or accumulate large amount of data. That is why protection of this data is an important factor. So Microsoft Excel provides us with different levels of protections. These protections can be applied over the cellular level, that is on individual cells we can protect the cells. Over the sheet, that is whole of this sheet can be protected. On the file or on the workbook as well. So in this video we would be learning about the cell and the sheet protection rules, which means how can we protect our cells or whole of our sheet in Microsoft Excel. So if we just look at the cell protection rules, then single cell is selected over here. Now the cell is K6. Now the cell is selected. If we just right click over here, then there is an option called format cells. If you just click on it, then you can see in this protection tab that you have some data which has two checkboxes, the logged checkbox and the hidden checkbox. Now this logged checkbox is checked by default, which means all these cells in our sheet are logged by default. Alright. Now how this locking works, you must be wondering that we are already providing any kind of manipulations to the cell. We can just change their data, we can change their appearance, so how the hell they are locked? So a simple definition of this locked is, you can just read this line: locking cells or hiding formulas has no effect until you protect the worksheet. So when you protect the worksheet, then only this locking or the hidden feature of the cells work. Now how does it works? Now this K6 cell was locked by default, so what I'm going to do is uncheck it, so that means it is unlocked, and press OK. Now this is K8 cell. If we just try to look at its protection, then you can see that it is already locked, so just press OK. Now we are going to lock our sheet as a whole. So how can we lock the sheet? So once you have selected your sheet, what you got to do is just right click over here, then there is an option of protect sheet. You can just click on it, and then this kind of a menu will open. So what you got to do in this whole menu is provide it with a password, and this password would be asked to you when you want to unprotect the sheet. And make sure that whatever password you provide, it must be well known by you, or your all data would be lost and you would not be able to retrieve it at any cost. So just I'm providing it 1234 with the password and press enter. Then it asks me to confirm the password. So you can see the caution is written here that it is not, the data could not be recovered if you forget the password. So 1234, a simple password, and as soon as I press enter, then my sheet is locked. How can you know that? Now this K8 cell, which was logged already, if you just double click on it to make any changes, then you get this kind of a warning. The cell or chart you are trying to change is on a protected sheet, and to unprotect it or to make a change, you need to enter a password. Alright, but what happens with the cell K6, which was unlocked? If I just double click on it, then you can see that my cursor starts blinking, which means that I can make any kind of changes that I want to this particular cell. If you want, I can just provide it with some kind of a data and press enter. This data is saved. It could be any data. I could also provide it with a formula like 3 plus 2 and press enter. So yes, the answer is 5. So that means whatever changes that I want, I can do on this particular cell. Also, I can just change its font to anything that I want, like this. Alright. So these are the changes which I can do very simply in this cell K6, but on any of the other cell this is not possible because all of them are locked. Now what happens if I want to make some changes to them? How can I do that? Go to this sheet and unlock it. So just right click on it, and here is this option, Unprotect Sheet. Just click on it. Then it requires you to enter the password. What if I enter the wrong password? Something like this. The password you supplied is not correct, and it gives me a warning. Alright, now I'm just again going to provide it with a password, this time the correct password. Press enter, and you can see that the cells have now been unlocked, and the key itself, which was present, now it is available for selection, and you can make any changes to the cell. Alright, now the other thing is the hidden tab. We have read about this logged tab. Now the hidden tab, what happens to it? Suppose we provided with a formula. This is a cell we provided with a formula. Put equals, write count A, and provide it with a formula like we need to count that how many number of ones are there, which is 12, and provide it with a formula which is 12. So the answer is correct. And the similar formula we are just going to provide over this cell as well, like this, and this. Alright, so both of these cells have the contents as 12. Now if you just click on this cell and go to the formula bar, then you can see the exact formula that is acting behind this particular cell contents, and not the data as 12. Alright, so if you just go to one of the cell, right click over here and go to format cells. Now the cell is logged, which we are going to keep as it is, but we are just going to check this hidden option. Now when this hidden option is checked and your sheet is in protect mode, then the viewer cannot see the formula. The formula is now hidden from the viewer. Alright, so we just put click OK. Now since you can see the formula despite the cell being hidden, why is that? Because our sheet is in unprotect mode, it is not logged. We are free to use the sheet, and this cell, if we just try to view its contents, then it is although logged, but its contents are not hidden. So just click on OK, then again go to the sheet and again go to the sheet and click on protect sheet. This time again it asks for a password, so again I'm going to provide 1234 and press enter. Confirm the password 1234, press enter. Now the sheet is locked, and our cursor was in the cell L12, whose formula is visible to us because it was only logged but not hidden. So it's locked, yes. But what about this cell L9, which was logged as well as hidden? If we just click on this cell, then you can see that the formula bar shows nothing, which means that the formula that was acting on this particular cell is hidden from the viewer whenever the sheet is in the protect mode, and it was logged. So if you just try to double click, then you can see that the sheet is protected and you cannot make any changes to it, which is the reason, because our sheet is locked, so we cannot make any changes. And since the hidden tab was selected, which means that our cell is now hidden. Now that is about the protection of the sheet and the cells. We are just going to unprotect the sheet and press enter. Now the answer is that how can you protect your workbook? So you go to the review tab. Here there is an option of protect workbook. You can just select on it, and it asks for a password. So how can you protect the workbook? Through a password, of course, which is optional, but I'm going to provide it with a password 1234, press enter, and again 1234 and OK. Now with this our workbook is protected. Now how is it protected? If anyone tries to open this workbook, then when you open it, then it asks for you to enter the password, similar as it asks for us when this sheet was protected. Now once you provide a password, then only this workbook opens, and once your workbook is open or it is already opened, you can simply check on this protect workbook option to unprotect it. But again it asks for you a password, so you just provide it with a password and click on OK. So with this your workbook would be unprotected. Now there is another level of protection, that is file protection. How can you do that? Just select this file tab, and again there is an option of this protect workbook. You can just select on this drop down. Encrypt with password is the option that we are going to select. Just select on it, and then it again asks for a password. So 123, press OK. re-enter the password 123. Okay, so this, you can see that the workbook is now protected again, or you can see the file is protected, which acts similarly when you just try to open it. It prompts you for entering a password. When you enter the password, only then you are able to view its contents. And if you want to just change its protection, then again go to encrypt with password, then you can just unprotect it like this. So that is how you can apply these various levels of protection in Microsoft Excel to protect your data from any kind of harm. That is all in today's video. Thanks for watching.